Everyone, welcome back to TV5 News at 9. As we prepare to ring in the new year this weekend, several events around mid-Michigan are hoping that you'll spend it with them. So here this morning, we have the Flint Children's Museum first with Jackie. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great as well. Getting excited for New Year's Eve party here at Flint Children's Museum. And so, Jackie, just tell us a little bit about the types of things we can expect.
All right, so we are doing a massive ball drop at noon, at the countdown to noon. The children will be able to have the museum to themselves. They get to play everywhere, and then, so it's a very unique experience for them. They get to have pizza. We're doing a large geyser demonstration out in front of the museum.
Okay.
And then we also have our festive elephant toothpaste demonstration, which we're actually doing a small version of that today for you guys.
Awesome.
And then we're doing face painting, we're making noisemakers, all kinds of fun stuff.
Wow, okay, so lots to do, lots to see. And of course we have that demonstration with elephant toothpaste, which I've never even heard of. So let's walk over here, see how it's done. We have Andrea with us as well, and also Aiden, who is in the green to my left. So thank you both for being here as well.
Thanks.
Describe what we're doing, what we're seeing.
Okay, so we are going to do a kid-friendly festive version of elephant toothpaste.
Okay.
It's kid-friendly because this one has yeast, and it's a little bit smaller than like the great big one that uses potassium iodide.
Okay.
So we'll try to keep it under control in your studio. Okay. Would you like
we set up clearly.
Right? Would you like to participate?
Absolutely,
or do you want to watch?
would love to.
All right. So the first thing you need are gloves and goggles.
All right, let's do it.
Yep. And then while you do that,
okay,
we will get set up.
Yeah, Jack. All right. Yeah, make yourself comfortable. This space is your space.
Oh, thank you.
S space, SU space.
All right.
All right. Let's see if my big fat hands can get in here.
That'll work.
That's what you're gonna get.
That'll work. And don't forget your goggles.
All right, I'll put those on right now.
Okay.
All right, this is fun.
So we'll let you be the green one.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So the first thing we're gonna do, in our bottle we have some 40 volume peroxide.
Okay.
And this is the kind you get like at the beauty supply store.
Yeah.
You don't want to really get it on your skin. It's just going to sting a little bit, but just to be safe, we don't want it on your skin.
So gloves are good.
Yep. And then we're going to add some glitter.
Always got to have glitter, especially
right?
around New Year's.
It's New Year's. I'm going to put yours in for you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Still putting on my gloves, everyone.
And we'll give it a little swirl.
All right. I'll swirl mine.
Yep. There you go. Now the next thing we're going to add is some dish soap, and what I tell the kids is turn the bottle upside down, count to 3, squeeze, 1, 2, 3. That's about right.
Boom.
Yep, and give it another little swirl.
Wow.
And now we're going to mix up the yeast with the warm water. So if you would, take your yeast.
I'm laughing at my gloves.
You love your gloves.
Oh, yeast.
Yep, you've got a little thing of yeast over there.
Wow.
There's 1 tablespoon of yeast and 3 tablespoons of warm water.
Okay.
Just dump it in.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. And then take one of your popsicle sticks here and stir it up. You want to get it as incorporated as you can in a quick way.
Yeah, of course.
Right? All right. And then once you get it pretty liquidy.
I love this. I love hands-on activities.
Right?
It's not just for kids.
That's right. We are all about hands-on. All we do is hands-on. All right, everybody ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it in. We might have to give it a little, oh, mine's a little bit chunky.
Mine's chunky.
Yeah.
Mine looks like pancake mix.
It does. It kind of smells like it, too.
Yeah.
And then you might want to give it another swirl.
All right.
Put it in the middle of the tray and watch it roll.
I love this. Oh my gosh.
Fun
Does
and
that
colorful.
smell at all? A little.
A little bit.
What's
Okay.
really cool though is the exothermal heat. Like if you feel this,
That's right.
Oh,
if you
really?
feel the actual bottle, it's nice and warm.
It's an,
Yeah,
right?
it
It's giving off
is.
some heat with that.
Ooh.
It's breaking down the hydrogen and oxygen and giving off the oxygen, which gets trapped in the bubbles and makes the foam and lets off some heat.
Very good. This has been great,
Oh, and-
everyone.
Well, good.
I wanted to also tell you, next week we're
Yeah.
doing some Winter Wonderland Fun Fest things. We're
Yeah, tell
building
me.
a giant fort, and we're also doing snowball fights indoors, safe ones. If you take a hold of a couple of these,
Ooh, I like these.
No,
These
I
are
can
kind of
feel
like
neat.
stress release.
Right?
yeah,
Or relief,
and they make
I
like
should
a crunchy sound and a feel. It's super
Right.
cool. And so we're gonna be tossing those.
Okay. Oh, she was for real.
She was for
All right. There we go. All right, beautiful. This is great. So just tell us, is there registration? Is there a cost to this? What should people expect to do before they come?
Yes, for the New Year's Eve event, we are asking that you pre-register. However, we do have spots for walk-ins as well.
Okay.
It is $10 per person. If you have a membership, it is $4 per person.
Very good.
And we are selling our memberships right now for $59.99. It's good for a whole year for the entire family.
Man, this is great. This is fun, and I just can imagine the amount of excitement that kids will be sharing with all of you this weekend. So anything else any of you want to add?
Just come out and see us. We'd love to have you. The more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
Absolutely.
Merrier for sure, especially around New Year's Eve. So thank you, Flint Children's Museum, everyone, coming in and sharing us this awesome demonstration.
Well, thanks. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, my pleasure, of course. If you want to learn more about any non-year or New Year's Eve, just head to the hot link section on our website. That's WNEM.com.